Hello everyone. How is everyone doing today? I got myself distracted as per usual, trying to sort a video for TikTok. Also, 1 second. Alexa, study fan on. Oh, that's much better. Hello Ines, hello Providence, hello Elle, hello Mona. How are you all doing this fine day? I, once again, have not managed to get any time outside. Been too busy. Too busy sleeping. Once again, didn't sleep particularly well. So I spent a good chunk of today trying to nap to make up for it. This is class. Classic. It's roasting today. It is warm. 'Tis warm. Is warm. Okay, there you go. Silly video live. And of course it's a silly video because it's me making it, and that's apparently the only kind of video I am capable of making. That was me being like, oh, I'll make some nice videos, I'll put in a bit of production value, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a reason why I make live content. Because that sort of stuff does not come naturally to me at all. Why is this? The arm doesn't want to stay still. There we go. Elle, you walked 3 miles to get a quick McDonald's and back. It's a good effort. Was it worth it? Hopefully, Hopefully you felt it was worth it. Yes, I got myself suitably distracted trying to get myself ready for stream, as I had significantly overslept. Well, not overslept, like I napped at a weird time. That I made myself a coffee and then never drank it, and it's cold. Oh, it was very sad. You got a little potion bottle. Really? Color me curious. What is this little potion bottle? Hello, Guared. How are you doing today? It's one of the Minecraft toys. I didn't realize they were doing Minecraft toys. It's cool. I'm alright, thank you, Eunice. I'm just tired. You think you're getting a cold? I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. You can get a Happy Meal, but adult version because of Minecraft. What do you mean? You're a bit broken, but mostly just attention seeking, so don't worry. What's up, chap? It's too hot with the fan on, but I think I've set the fan too high because my feet are now cold. Am I going to run over Arthur? No, 1 second. I'm just going to turn the fan down. Frustratingly, I have to physically crawl under the desk to turn it down, so 1 second. Hello. Now we have a fan that's not slowly giving me hypothermia. You went on a 5-mile walk in London yesterday wearing inappropriate shoes. Fun. I bet your feet are absolutely loving you right now. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling alright, thank you. I've not slept well the past couple of nights. Because my allergies have been quite bad. So that's not been ideal, but I'm coping. I'm managing to nap enough that I'm not completely dead, but yeah, very, very tired. Which is not ideal considering my game comes out in less than a week, but I managed to get a little bit of stuff done anyway. How are you doing, Latora? Hi Bang, how are you today? Your feet have transformed into the creature from the substance. I have not seen this. Rest them or soak them in a bath with warm water. It helps. Interesting. So Arthur just bunts the door really wide. Hello, Nika. How are you doing today? It is going to be fun playing my game on release because I think I'm going to wipe the high scores. So it's going to be interesting seeing if I can even vaguely compete with other people. I'm not convinced, but we'll see. Latora, not too bad, thanks. You just had your brother, sister-in-law, and nephew staying for a few days. Lovely. Now back to life admin, of course. Hi Ali, how you doing today? Not been on in a while, don't worry. Life comes first. I'm sure you've had plenty going on. A hot water bottle on your feet. Or between your feet. Interesting. I mean, for comfort? Or... to what end are you putting a hot water bottle between your feet? Hi, Unclaku Mia. Hi. L, your physio told you the hot water bottle and exercise helps for muscles. I mean, maybe it's just a hot cold thing. I'm unsure. Ali, you've been okay. You're back at work. Nice. Absolutely shattered. Yes. That's the last bills need paying. Yeah. This is true. There is no escape. How was your repo? I think I saw you playing repo yesterday. Might have missed it. Al, you have to work in Weatherspoons. Lots of people to look after. Fun. Cool. Mia, yes, you were. Questionable experience by the end, yeah? I missed some interesting things. I mean, repo always gets really interesting. Yeah, I've enjoyed repo. It's been a giggle. Yeah, I mean, really my only criticism of it is there's nothing to do once you're dead. So if you're trying to actually have a good run and there's one person alive, it's just everybody waiting. I feel like there needs to be some kind of mini game for the people who are dead to kind of keep themselves entertained. I could do a little countdown in the corner of my stream. Yeah, so I had thought about it. I had thought about putting a countdown on the screen for my game, but I don't know. Again, it's like hardly anybody even knows it's coming. Like outside of you guys, no one knows my game's coming. Like the number of wish lists is very small. But yeah, as I said, that's kind of not the point, right? It's just letting people have access to it if they want to have access to it. Yeah. I think apart from that, I think that's really my only criticism of repo. Like, I really enjoyed my experience. I liked, you know, I failed a whole bunch and kind of failed forward, as it were. Made mistakes, dying to things and slowly figuring out how to avoid dying to certain things and all of that sort of stuff. I enjoy that loop, but that loop when you then have to wait half an hour while one person finishes the level is less fun. It does kind of encourage you to just let that person die and start again, which is frustrating. Hi Benny, how you doing today? Hello Matura. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. You've become very aggressive towards mobs. Yeah, so the first time I purchased a bat, yeah, there's one of those moments where I just wish I'd been on live stream. It was really funny. I fully didn't understand how to use the bat properly, and I was just wildly swinging it all over the place. Smacking the wall, smacking my friends, smacking the monster. It went real well. Oh, ball, hello. Caught the start this time. Nice. Hello. Yeah, it's fun. It's a good game. But yes, definitely, excuse me, falls into the category of games I can only play so much of. Sadly, which means that I can't stream it. I don't really want to get to a point where I'm streaming like 2 or 3 games in a stream, or just like playing a game for half an hour and chatting the rest of the time. I mean, maybe that will come. We'll see. How is everybody's week doing? What day are we even on today? We're on Thursday. I am losing track of days. Lack of sleep. The days are just blurring together a little bit. You don't know why, but you like my channel. Thank you? I'm glad you like my channel. I don't know why you like it either, but I'm glad you do. Yeah, so I've done a couple of kind of quality of life things in my game. I've added a couple of little animations and stuff to make stuff a little bit more interesting. But yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go, to be honest. There's like a couple of little admin bits I want to do, but I'm basically ready to go. So I'm feeling a little bit less stressed that I'm not going to get it ready in time. There is one problematic bug, but it's to do with how the Steam API works. So I've been reading up on that this morning, and I'll keep reading up on that after stream, and I think I know how I'm going to handle it, but really all that's left to do. Allball, you only found me yesterday, but you like the chill atmosphere, so you came back. Thank you. What today's plans? Building or gameplay? Kind of depends what you guys want. I'll show you the building that I did off stream last night, and then not sure what to do after that. Maybe playing some more of the cafe while we talk, just kind of ramp up that money, because otherwise she's going to run out of money for the gallery. Maybe she might meet some people. Obviously the child is aging up, so we are running out of time to play Eva. So if we have goals, we need to try and achieve some of them. Exciting times, not long left now. Yep, yeah. 5 days, don't. Some gameplay would be fun. Awesome. Yeah, you guys might have to direct me, because I feel like Sims hasn't been throwing me much direction for her recently. You're a new sub, God Hunter. Nice name, very dramatic. Thank you for the sub. My YouTube notifications straight up don't work. So I can't see how many, like, who has followed me, who hasn't followed me, like any of that sort of stuff. I can't see any of that until I stop streaming, because, yep, notifications are just broken. They should be coming through in 2 different places, and they're coming through in neither of those places. And I have followed Google's guide for how to fix it. I've followed various things on Reddit and stuff, and nothing is working. So I don't really know what to do. It just doesn't work. Joey Jakey followed. Hello. I don't know why I said it like that. Hi. Hello. Just doing my best impression. My best impression of myself as a British person, which is weird because I'm a British person. Don't mind me. Just having a mental breakdown. We're all good. Oh, I forgot to post in the Discord. Oops. Oopsie doodles. Let me just go drop it in the Discord. That is the wrong thing. Just misspelling villain again. Classic. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I'm a 10 out of 10 impression. I'm doing such good impressions of myself. It's so good. You're going to listen to this while you walk home. Oh, thank you. Because I'm chill. Thank you. You wouldn't have thought I was anyone else. I don't know whether that's a compliment or not. Not really sure how to take that. I'll choose to take it as a compliment. I'll choose to take it as a compliment. All right, shall we do some Sims? You're listening in. Just need to pop some washing on and empty the dishwasher, then you'll be back. No worries, Latora. I also need to do some washing. I very much ran out of time before the stream. It's a compliment. Cool. My impressions are so bad that for not even for a second did you think I was someone else. Super great compliment. I do need to practice my voices at some point. Okay, so last time we were building the block, as I'm now calling it. we'd done this restaurant, right? And it was the first one that had a bit of an area inside the courtyard. All was well. Looking nice and courtyardy, or the start. Like, obviously all of this undone stuff is a bit meh. We're starting to get some kind of courtyardy vibes. And on the opposite side of this restaurant, we now have this cafe. And this is how it looks from up here. I've obviously not done this house yet. That'll be the next thing that I build. But so there'll be a balcony up here above the cafe. This is how it looks from the outside. And then on the inside, this is how it looks. So I'm trying to add some variety so it's not just the same building everywhere. But again, trying to stick to the new pack as much as possible. This is not finished yet. Like, I want to put some art up. But this is where I got to. And there is a quirky shaped bathroom hiding at the back. So yeah, that's where we got to. That's what you missed overnight. The addition of this lovely mustard cafe. But yeah, we will go back to the house today. Go back to the mansion rather than the block. So for anyone that's new here, we were building this huge block complex on one of the large plots on the new expansion world. So it will be 6 apartments and a variety of shops. So currently there is one finished apartment here, but it's occupied, so we can't see it. And then there's a finished and occupied apartment up here, but again, occupied, so we can't see it. Shops wise, we have this gym with a pool, and again, more gym and a little cafe. And then we've got this restaurant. I'll just swap to this one. And a cafe. So this is designed so that if you have for rent, you can play it as a for rent pack. If you have business and hobbies, you can play it as that. You can just play it as a house. You can just drop it in to kind of fill up the world a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of... It's there for style rather than function, but it's been designed in a way that any individual element of it could be functional. Aussie man, thank you. Sul, hi. Hi again, Mona. What chores you up to, Mia? Couldn't you visit the apartments you can see? Oh yeah, I can. I'm not going to because they were bugging out yesterday, and I'm a little bit worried about causing problems. But yeah, so if you wanted to run the gym as an actual business with business and hobbies, it's set up so you can. Same with the restaurant, same with the cafe. So I will be continuing that logic into what will be at least 2 more businesses, probably a little business here as well. But we may have to get a bit creative with the shaping. And in terms of apartments, there will be 6. So there's 1 at the bottom and then 1 at the top. Same here, 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top, and then at the front is just 1 at the top and 1 at the top. And for reference, this is the ocean out here. I know it's dark at the moment, so you can't really see. And then this is the rest of the city, so it's designed to look kind of in keeping with that. And this is the previous build that we did, which again is just a kind of house on a park. So that's our business. That's our business. That's our income on our character, or one of our incomes. What businesses are you thinking for the empty ones? For the small one, for this one, I'm thinking maybe a flower shop. I thought that would be cute. For the other 2, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think what you would want if you were living here. Considering the pack, a tattoo studio and a pottery place would probably make sense, but I don't know whether to do those here or whether to do that as a separate build. A laundromat. It's a good idea, Chris. the problem is that the washing machines and tumble dryers and stuff are part of a different pack, and we're doing our best to keep the number of packs on our builds to an absolute minimum when we're designing them, to keep the requirements down in case anybody does actually want to use them. But yeah, I'm just going to turn my camera up a smidge. Well, that'll be hidden under a bunch of stuff on vertical layout. Yes, gameplay-wise, we are at 1 AM. That's fine. We will get ourselves sorted in preparation for doing some work tomorrow. So I'll have some healthy food, I think. Tattoo studio would be fun. Okay, so we'll do a tattoo studio. We could always do a tattoo studio that is also a plant shop. You could build a little arcade. Do you have access to arcade stuff? Okay. Now we're having the same problems that we had last time we were in this mansion, in that the child is kind of on the verge of starving. But he should be able to feed himself, but he isn't. Where is he? He's up here. Can he not navigate stairs? Get carried here. Yes, the nanny is doing a shocking job of being a nanny and is not feeding the child. If we needed any more... if we needed any more evidence that Sumac is a villain, she's a nanny and she's literally letting the child starve to death. A library would be cute. Ooh, a library's a nice idea. Do you think there are arcade cabinets in vanilla? Should we have a look? Cooking dinner and cleaning and laundry. Fun. What are you cooking for dinner? Yeah, so if there are arcade style cabinets, they're not ones that I have, sadly. Okay, so that rules out the gaming one, but a library is not a bad idea. Maybe we do a library, just a kind of plant aesthetic library, and scrap the plant shop. So a library, tattoo, parlor, restaurant, cafe. I feel like a convenience store or something might have been a good idea, but I'm not really sure how to, like, how best to execute that, if you know what I mean. Might be mistaken, probably not vanilla. It's all right, it happens. A library with lots of plants and a nice big fireplace. Yeah, I mean, this is quite an industrial block, so I don't know that a fireplace works, but we can still make it quite aesthetic. It's frustrating. It's frustrating trying to do it with the pack limitations, because like when I make the my version of this, after we've done the gallery one, I will definitely use Book Nook to make like floor to ceiling bookshelves. But yeah, the first gallery version won't rely on it. Alexa, study fan off. I mean, that was helping keep me cool, but my feet were getting very cold. Okay, right. Sumac has finally fed Charles. Do they have a base game fireplace that looks kind of industrial? I think there's a fireplace that comes with this pack. One sec, let me show you. Yeah, so they've got two, right? They've got this one. More of a stove than a fireplace, really. And they've got this one. Again, isn't actually all that industrial. Wait, can we... I mean, if you do it as all black, maybe. I would definitely need to do a pink fireplace. 100%. Oh, and he's immediately unhappy again. Oh, again, he's still unhappy. He is not being cared for by the nanny, who is just doing what? What are we paying her for? Fireplace in a library could be a little hazardous. Yeah, surrounded by plants. Is the butler going to take care? No, the butler is literally going to stand there while he complains. Book help. Maybe just flowers and potted plants. Yeah, I mean, we'll see when we get to it, right? Also, so do we have any direction for where we might want this to go? Or has anybody, like, read any crumbs for where we might go with Charles? Because currently it just feels like she's come into all this money, she's invested it in this big property, and then the story's kind of fallen dead. Like, it just feels like there's been nothing since then. I don't know if we just kind of need to maybe take her out and socialize, or like try and throw a house party or something. See if we can get some little crumbs of story to work with. Oh, apparently did I was gonna say did a really bad job of spacing them, but I think it's a different stage of tree. Water leak. Oh, of course there is. The endless problems. You missed the last few streams due to visitors, so you've not picked up on anything. No worries. The trees are growing fast. It's money trees. That's how you monopolize, right? What's her vibe? She's kind of evil. I mean, she's straight up evil. She is only in the family because she wanted the money, the family money. Sorry, ran off just as you asked. It's all right, Mia. Your kids are having chicken and waffles and beans, and you'll figure yours out later. No worries. Chicken and waffle and beans. An interesting combination. Making me hungry though. Definitely gonna have to have some snacks in one of my breaks. Oh, all my game sounds down really low. Keep forgetting. Difference when I'm not streaming. Ingram Gallery. Yeah, that's the right one. So if she's trying to be wealthy and she wants to feel important and she's investing all this money in trying to make more money, would she be concerning herself with things like house parties, do we think? Nothing was done to address the water leak problem. This pack. So buggy. Hi Bang, how are you today? Those potato waffle things. Yes, no, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Maybe a dinner party or two, but you don't think she'd have many friends if she were evil. Yeah, but it's not about having friends, right? It's about her lording her wealth over people. You could reason it that she throws the parties as a vanity thing. Exactly. Yeah. Chris is on the same wavelength. You're doing great. I am glad you are doing well. Bang. No, we don't want to micromanage more. Dinner parties, but posh ones, like a formal social formal social event. Yeah, that's what I meant. Good grief. That really caught my throat. Hello, Jade. Sorry, no, it's Jessie, right? Hi, Jessie. Am I thinking of the right person? Lily. Oh, it's 15 times now. 15 times that the horse has died. Maybe she married Malcolm Landgrab. I think we're too many generations away from that. I think Malcolm will be long dead by now. She could go and try and meet some people. That could be a thing. As in, like, she could chase someone else who's wealthy. Just that, I mean, we could just make that a thing. It's like she already has a lot of money, sure, but maybe she just wants more money. And rather than us actually doing a thing that we know makes us more money, we could have it so that she just wants to marry into more money. She doesn't want to work for it. So we could just try and have her schmooze rich people. But I mean, I don't know enough about Sims to know who the rich families are, apart from the land grabs. I thought that the Goths were a fairly wealthy one, but I don't feel confident in that. Can I show the family tree? Yeah, of course. Really small. No, I'm joking. We go to the sun, which gets us to the actual mother. And that gets us to the family tree, which weirdly stops here, which I don't understand, because it does go further back than that. Yeah. That was me, way at the top, and then we've gone all the way down here. Oh, Mary's got you, Goth, but in Sims 4, only Holly Alto exists, but in a pack. Interesting. You'll find others, thank you. But yes, so technically, no, I mean it is still related because it's just what, Science Baby, right? But yeah, the family tree is quite large. Finally, I'm online. I've been online for half an hour, Providence. So is that what we're feeling? Going for a bit of a Black Widow. Is that the right term? Kind of vibe. You were watching shorts in the meantime. No worries. Yeah, I do need to get better at making clips. One day when I'm vaguely more successful, I will just find someone to make clips for me. Content creation like that, like video creation, is really not my shtick. How was my day? Yes, I was working on my game, which comes out in less than a week, and being very tired and napping. I've not slept well the past few days. My allergies have been really bad. Waking up feeling like my skin is on fire. It's super duper fun. You were just washing up and thinking, how about we make her a Black Widow? Yeah. Well, she's already had one spouse disappear. The name of what, Providence? Is it just you or is the screen a bit blurry? Is it? Now you're making me question things. Are my eyes going blurry? Are you wearing your glasses? Oh, of my game, it's called Samley's Merge. Yeah, it's called Samley's Merge. It comes out in 5 days. 5 days. It comes out in 5 days. I will be releasing it on stream. I will be pressing the big green button. It's not a big red button, sadly, which is slightly less dramatic somehow. No, ring up customers. We need the monies. We don't need the monies. Want the monies. Google Play Store. Nope. Steam only. You're wearing your glasses. It's your contacts. Oh, okay, Benny. Got you. One already vanished, but there's a basement in that big old house. She can hide someone. Yeah, this is true. What save are you playing? I'm playing a big legacy game. L, you think land grab as goth? Oh, and goth? Land grab and goth have more value in the home, but land grab has more money. Okay. So I guess we will go try and meet some land grabs. I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and say that the land grabs are... I was going to say the land grabs are in the base area, but I'm pretty sure I saw that the goths were in the base area. So would they really have put 2 wealthy households in the same area? Paulina followed. Thank you very much, Paulina. How are you doing today? Benny, you're having breakfast real quick before you head off to work. No worries, Benny. Enjoy your food. Or drink. I have smoothies a lot of the time for breakfast, so one could argue that I drink my breakfast. Your protein shake is your dinner. Yeah, I think I need to stop having my smoothies in the morning. Because I'm a little bit worried that it's basically just giving me a massive sugar crash first thing in the morning. Well, no, it's giving me a massive sugar hit first thing in the morning and then a sugar crash, like when I start streaming. Which is not ideal. They're both in the base game. You don't know what packs I have. No worries, L. I need to re-release my pack list because I did have a pack list on the Discord and then we collapsed the Sims channel into the gaming channel and I've not re-released a pack list since then. So I will rebuild that and get that on the Discord later. Jip, hi. Thank you for the sticker. How are you doing today? 5 days. I know, 5 days. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. You love this channel. Thank you, Providence. You're home. It is warm out. I am frustrated that the days that my allergies decided to get really bad are the days where it's been really nice out, so I've not managed to get out in the nice weather. How much is the game going to make? I would imagine very little. An optimistic me would say that I would like it to cover the costs, that the money that I spent putting it on the store, but who knows? It's not about money, so it's basically spring and it's still cold in Cali. Yeah, so what we've got at the moment is like we've got a bit of a heat wave, like a nice weather patch, but we get like 16 degrees, 15, 16 degrees ish in the day, not in the wind. And the second the sun is down or the second you're exposed to the wind, the temperature plummets. So it's like 14, 15 and then like down to like 4 degrees overnight. Because yeah, because it's England and it's cold and I live in the north. in the north. One of these days I should really learn how to do the Leeds accent. What? Why does my butler want to come and hang out? Can you ring up your customers, please? Thank you. Okay, we will ring up these customers. We will restock. We will close up. She froze. Fabulous. Hello, AB. Oh, sorry. It was a AZ. Was that what you wanted to be called? All ball. Worst day for you to have chosen to wear a full black. Yeah, I'm in dark colors all year round. I almost exclusively. So it's not intentional, but I almost exclusively wear black or navy. Tomorrow's your last paper. Good luck. I'm sure you're going to do well. You'll do great. Believe in yourself. Okay, I hadn't intended to be going for 9 hours, but I want to finish the business on a complete set of sales like that. So this is what I was talking about. There is some fluctuation, but also 40k in a day. You gotta go. No worries, Providence. Thank you for stopping by. You told me you'll watch every stream. Thank you, AZ. Chris, it's 21 in New York, immediately followed by like 7 or 8. Yeah, that sounds about right. I should come to TwitchCon in Cali. When is it? Because I could genuinely look at coming across to TwitchCon. Okay, so I don't see you. Good morning, good evening, good night. Thanks, Providence. Thank you very much for the stickers, MEC. Also, what would you like me to call you? You only really wear black, navy, dark grey, and light grey. Yeah, I don't really wear grey. I have 2 exceptions to my black and navy. I have a green jumper, which I wear on stream quite a lot. And I have a pair of brown... It's going to make me sound like an old man, but I have a pair of brown tweed trousers that I quite like. I think they are my only exceptions. Oh, no, I've got a red... what do you call them? Like flannel. Like a kind of over jumper flannel. You think TwitchCon's in October? Okay, well, I can look into that. That would be a very exhausting trip for me. So there's a very serious chance that would fairly significantly affect my streaming and or whatever else I happen to be doing at that point. So I will look into it. I think I would be better off trying to go to some events that are closer to home. So we have quite a few different conventions in the UK, and we have TwitchCons in Europe too, I think. So I might be better off going to a TwitchCon in Europe at some point. Stay in the UK, yeah. So I have ME, CFS, amongst other things. So going abroad for a convention is problematic, to say the least. It's not it's not undoable. That's not the right word. It's not impossible. Not undoable. In what? Okay, my brain is breaking. It's not. What was the word I was trying to do? What was I trying to say? What was the word I was trying to say when I said undoable, which isn't what I meant. It's not implausible. It's not impractical. It's not impossible. It's not no idea. My brain is gone. I was using a daft double negative. someone called Advik Nair has just invited me to check out the Romance Festival with them. I mean, that feels like a breadcrumb for us to follow, whoever this person is. But, lovely people of the stream, that sound was my first break alarm, so I'm going to get up and have a stretch. Probably try and go and find a little nibble, because all you talking about food made me hungry. Ooh, this is... She's very hungry. We need to find some food. Also, this is new. I have no idea where we've just gone to, so I'm excited to try this. Do glucose tablets help at all? Well, so I'm drinking sugary drinks to kind of help get me through the stream. But as much as possible, I need to try and avoid sugar crashes. The tea time alarm. Yes, yes. Yeah, basically exactly that. Got to be British, right? Pinkies out. But yes, I will be back in exactly 3 minutes. See you all soon. Be right back. Hello everyone, sorry about the delay. Hi Righted, how are you today? What sort of game is it you've made? It's kind of a little arcade. I don't really know what genre to classify it as. I classified it as arcade casual on Steam, I think. But yeah, kind of strategy, kind of puzzle, kind of arcade. It's not very complicated. It's more like a board game than anything else. Definitely didn't cut myself. If I cut myself, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I did good. Just giving it a second, because I would rather not get blood all over my keyboard. Arthur just came in, I just felt him brush over my feet. Ooh. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing today? Thank you for the light kill spells. Yeah. This could be a little bit of an awkward place to have a cut. It is also quite deep. Wake up, man! What do I need to wake up to? So let's maybe not show bloody tissue on stream. Okay. It has stopped bleeding. You're on another walk to the shop this time. Very nice. What are you going for? Going for from the shop. Hi, Christmas. How are you doing today? Okay. Can I play? We'll find out. Can I still play Sims? I think so. Right, this is the Lothario who invited us out to this event. Oh, that stings. Is that Panya? Sure, Undying Panya. That is a very characterful face. Looks like a Disney character. Is that just me? Absolutely giving Disney character vibes. Kells Bells, you finally have some time to play The Sims the other day. You need to play more. Good, do. I'm alright, thank you. Yeah, I'll just nicely cut myself. So just trying to let my finger calm down a little bit. Don Lothario makes good-looking babies. Okay. I don't even know who Don Lothario is. I'm presuming one of the original people. So this Advik Nair is the person that invited us, who, I mean, that is a cracking mustache. But if our goal is money, does anyone know this family? Because I don't recognize him. Right, our character is currently hungry, so I'm just going to have her completely fob people off for a second. Buy swag. That's kind of cool that that's the thing. Kiss someone. Raheem, wait. Apparently he's family. Raheem. I have absolutely no idea who this is. Water off a duck's back. Thank you for the follow. Nice name. You're for ice cream. Well, it is the weather. It is the weather for ice cream, for sure. Right, can we order some food? Ooh, let's have some ramen. Onigiri. No, now I want sushi. Ah. Game. Sims, why you do me like this? 'Tis quite a deep cut. Looks like Eva is having a bit of trouble with those chopsticks. She should eat more chopsticks food like ramen to develop that finger dexterity. Why can I not word? What ice cream should you get? It's up to you. What are you in the mood for? Congratulations, Eva has taken her first steps on her culinary journey through the city. Eating food from the city unlocks the ability to cook it. There are 26 more recipes to learn. Get out and try more food. Please stop bleeding. Okay. Blood all over my food. Should have got a plaster. Don Lothario is responsible for Bella Goth disappearing in The Sims 2. Don't trust him. I mean, just not the only person that's responsible for people disappearing. We have our whole own drama there. Loony Luna followed, thank you. I wish there was a way of deciphering people's wealth. Let's just have a look around, see what options we have. Let's discuss if the chicken came first. Small talk. Ask about career. And get to know, I guess, is a good start. Anybody have any ideas? Anybody know? But good babies. She doesn't have to love him. So dramatic. Well, I like the vegan Ben & Jerry's ice cream, personally. You think if you visit people's homes, you can find out if they're rich or something? Really? How does that work? Well, I mean, I guess you could see, like, how valuable their property is, right? He is lazy. Potentially distractible. What's with the glow? Is that supposed to be... How? The event glow. Okay, if this doesn't calm down by the next break, I'm going to put a plaster on it. Oops. So for those that are unfamiliar, our character is now going down a Black Widow kind of storyline and hunting out wealth. So maybe we should lean into this fully, because isn't there a villainous Valentine? Get caught cheating. Achieve X status, break up couples. I thought there was one that was more crude than that. I mean, 5-star property owner feels like that's what she would want, but it's so bugged, like I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We'll pick this. I don't think it will work, because it hasn't any other time. We can live in hope. Okay, so this guy is potentially young and naive, so there's that route. Or do we want to go down someone that's a bit older? Or do we just want to go and explore land grab and or goth? He's lazy and mean. Well, this guy is truly a wonderful individual. One second. I think I just heard Arthur open a door that he shouldn't be opening. 2 seconds. Yes, Arthur does it all the time. He really has a knack for it. If a door is not completely wedged closed, he will push his way into the door. What's even funnier is I have caught him at least once jumping to try and hit the handle to open the door that way. I've never caught him doing it successfully, but he has ended up in rooms he's not supposed to be in, where I thought I had closed the door. Now let's think about this. I'm going to be pressing like here. Okay, well that looks ridiculous. Yes, he is a pain. He's very cute, but he's a pain. Who is this? Bronson Hamby. That is a eclectic look you have there, sir. Who are you? Victor Fang. I am so unfamiliar with the families in Sims. I don't know who anybody is. Also, the plaster was probably a bad idea because I can't feel the end of my finger. I don't know what key I'm clicking on. This is very disconcerting. Why are they glowing? It's not like she wasn't pale enough already. Okay, is she actually getting on with anybody? That's probably a good place to start. She gets on with the psycho nanny. That should come as a surprise to precisely nobody. I don't even know who Stephanie is, as to why we're friends with them. Some random person. Anna is the butler. Elsie was is the missing person. Okay. So what do you reckon? Who's she in a group with? She's in a group with this guy. That's the person who invited her here. But we know nothing about him. And if she's supposed to be being a Black Widow, we need to kind of feel out if he's wealthy. Bella, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Yeah, because we just don't know any of the families here as to whether they actually have any value. Just relaxing, good. Relaxing is good. So what do we think? Do we think we continue chasing this guy? Thoughts on Ben and Jerry's? I like Ben and Jerry. Oh, well, that was the one that I recommended to you, Allball. I like Ben and Jerry's vegan ice creams. He doesn't give off a rich vibe. I mean, top half at least. I don't know about anybody else, but he's giving carnival vibes, like Greatest Showman. Not carnival. Circus vibes. A bit Greatest Showman. So... question is, do we continue or do we just big circus vibes? So it's not just a small circus, but he works at a big circus. That was dramatic. Sudden fire in the background. Yeah, what are we thinking? You think we just leave him? This is such a weird event. I also have no idea where we are. Oh, is this the city pack? I don't know we've really done the city yet. Fun. Where are we? Yeah, leave him. Okay. You feel like he's too... Well, I mean, he's lazy and mean are the two things that we've learned about him so far. Throw petals. Wait, can we just do something mean for the sake of it? Malicious. Give mean gift. Insult. Nah, I mean, they're vibing. I'm not going to mess with it. But we will ditch at the end of the event. Coke or Pepsi? Neither. They both just taste like sugar water to me. And Cat Girl, thank you for the like. I'm presuming this event's just going to be a failure anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to see what happened when we got to the end. Nothing. Cool. Totally worth our time. Oh, and then she vanished. Oh, and there's Jigglesby. Good old creepy. I mean, they're pretty creepy paintings, not gonna lie. But yeah, Jigglesby is definitely concerning. Cool. Right, let's go home. Fanta or Sprite? Fanta, probably. You don't like that he is messy? Or the circus guy? That Creole girl, Asia. Hi. Ah, now I want Cajun food. Which is probably not the right thing to say. Hi. But yes. Oh, man. Hungry. Hi, Kirst. How are you doing today? Cool. Right, let's just get her straight to sleep, and then we can start scouting potential victims. I mean, partners tomorrow. And also take a bit of money out of the business. 71,000. Which ends up with them being... Oh, no, wait, that's... No. What? We don't want to take it from the gallery to the gallery. That's ridiculous. You chatting, game. What you chatting? Favorite pop? Pop? Oh, do you mean fizzy drink? Sorry. Brain blanked. Iron brew? Maybe Dr. Pepper? You need another nap? Then have another nap. A carrot failed to germinate. Many carrots failed to germinate. Which carrots are failing to germinate? This random carrot he just dropped into the flower bed. Good effort, sir. Good effort. You are a bad gardener. But you have to go to work. Ah, yes, that is problematic. I'm alright, thank you, Kirst. Yeah, just tired. What is this Inzoi ripoff game? This is the best Inzoi ripoff game. It's basically kind of Inzoi, but for kids, right? I'm joking, of course. It's Inzoi for people that have a Mac. Not that I'm playing on a Mac.
Hello there.
Hello there. I wonder who that is coming in. Hi, Sally. Yeah, I mean, I was born in Scotland. Like, of course, Iron Brew is my favourite. I'm not just saying that either. Like, I really do like Iron Brew. Though, actually, there was a period of time, a brief period of time, where there was a pub near where I lived at that point that had the nicest steak wrap. And at the same time, they only had it for a while. And at the same time that they had that, they had bottles, glass bottles of Pepsi Raw. And they froze chilled the bottles, so it was like ice cold Pepsi Raw and these steak wraps. And I think I have never enjoyed fizzy drinks more than when I was having those two together, the steak wrap and the Pepsi Raw. That was like peak for me. And then they stopped making the steak and they stopped selling Pepsi Raw. It was very sad. That was a long jingle. You're stuck at work. This sucks. No, Sally. I'm sorry to hear that. Sims came before Inzoi. I know. It was a joke. It was a joke. I imagine there's going to be lots of people who think that, though. I'd be surprised how many people like just don't know Sims. It's its own little culture. And it depends what country you're from, obviously. It's certainly more popular in some places. You hate when restaurants stop making your favorite food. Yeah, one of my favorite barbecue places straight up just closed. So they had been doing really well, and they had gone from like 1 store to 2 stores relatively quickly, and then they went from 2 to like 7 or something. And then basically COVID, they didn't really survive COVID, and another company bought them over and turned it from being kind of just barbecue food to like barbecue food and tap houses. So it's a big brew company that bought them over, and it was really nice because, you know, you got to go and have your heart attack burgers and browse a very large selection of, yeah, so she absolutely wouldn't go to a flea market. Why is she saying that she can't? Oh, interesting. Interesting. What was I saying? I've completely forgotten what I was saying. Talking about restaurants. My brain did the thing. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh dear. Nope. Fully gone. Barbecue tap house place. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Allball. You're gonna lurk because you've got to go to work. No worries, Benny. I hope work goes well. But yeah, so you got to have really nice kind of barbecue food, and then they had a huge range of beers and lots of kind of stuff that was keg or cask. And yeah, it was just really good. So they had like, you know, 20 or 30 different things on the go, as well as all the barbecue food. But yeah, I just don't think they exist anymore. The one in town has certainly gone, and I think the one in town was the original one. So it's a little bit sad to see it's no longer existing. Right, should we just have a randomly travel to one of the rich houses to see if it will let us just rock up somewhere? They're at Sarpong. He has a cool style. Also, Agatha Crumplebottom. What a name. They strike me as maybe being of money. No, I don't want to invite her. Can I just... Will it let me just rock up at someone's house? What's my go-to spirit-wise? It depends. Depends what I'm doing. How's everybody's week going? What's everybody been up to? Remember, you've hired a nanny. Yes. I'm aware. Okay, so we need to find rich people. So first I'm curious if there's any wealthy families in Nordhaven. It looks like no. Yeah, we've got some work to do to make our our new lot actually look good and a part of all of this. We'll get there. Okay, why don't we just hop back to Willow Creek and start from there. One of your cats is staring at you eating the ice cream. Yeah, mine does the same. Oh, wait, what? I now have family living in this big house. They're obviously doing alright for themselves. Savalani is currently in the Goth house. Umbridge Manor is unoccupied. Gonzalez is currently in this big one. Do we even have any land grabs? Have all the land grabs just died? Hi, Casalero. Was it Mitch? Is that the right name?
Save your game.
Oh, thank you. Good reminder, Enos. Thank you. How you doing today, Mitch? Okay, so we've got Savalani in the Goth house. We've got other Ingrams in this mansion. We've got 2 unoccupied ones. That's worth keeping an eye on. We've got Gonzalez in this big one over here, which looks quite valuable. Let's just have a... I'm just going to quickly bounce between the worlds and see what big ones there are. I mean, the Oglesby is actually quite a big one. Oh wait, no, Newcrest is the empty one. What was my game called again? My game's called Samley's Merge. And it releases in 5 days. Izzy, what legacy challenge would you say is best to do for your first one? Well, this is my first one. I'm new to Sims as well. Right, so these are all luxury apartments. Land grab apartments. So Feng is currently in one of the luxury apartments. Oh, you said Alto was one of the big ones, right? So Bollinger. Nice. So Bollinger and Feng. What are you guys thinking? I'm not really sure how best to go about this because I don't really know any of the families. They have quite an old couple, so we could always try and split them up. I don't know how easy that is to do in this game. You're going like 10 minutes or something. No worries, Jack. Killer? How are you doing today? You have one that's bigger. What do you mean? Sims is your favorite game, Molly's. Nice. Hi, Annie. How are you doing today? Yeah, so what we're trying to do is my Sim is being a Black Widow character. So I think we are probably the richest family in Sims now. But she's trying to marry into even more money. Is where we're going. Oh, this one's quite large. Wyan. Oh, there's another kid involved, though. Do we really want that extra drama? You added it to your wish list. Thank you. I have an apartment that's bigger. Potentially. Easy to split couples up in Sims 4. Is it? And so my legacy is kind of my own set of custom rules that we've just kind of made up as we go along, and each one we've stuck with. These flats are your favorite to renovate, Perry? Yeah? Good morrow. Good morrow. Thank you for the stickers, Annie. Yeah, the land grabs have money has been a thread for a minute, but we also can't find any. So I don't know if they've just all died out. Because that is a thing that can happen. You're into puzzle games, so you might get it when it's out. Well, I'll be playing it on stream on Tuesday. So... So we have a couple of options, but not many, is the short of it. Oh, we've not checked out Ravenwood yet. Is it a Gomez? Hoff. Okay, so the Hoff household looks like it might be quite a valuable one. So that, I'm not really sure what the family there is, but so Hoff is an option for sure. My voice is like AMR, you might just fall asleep now. Just because I'm so boring. The Landgrab is a nice family. Yeah, so we can't find Landgrab, we can't find Goth, we can't find Alto. It's all kind of generated stuff. I mean, we are on like generation 8 or something now, so most of the original households have died off. So my reckoning, Hoff looks like the most valuable one in Ravenwood. Chestnut Ridge was bad. We've not checked out. Oh no, we have checked out here. So this was Bollinger and Feng. Yeah, I'm not... not really sure. And Bollinger is more of a risk because it's just one resident, I guess. So if she's not into women, then that's a problem. Feng at least has 2 of them, so kind of doubles our odds. What a beautiful map. Which one? This one? It's pretty, right? How much am I putting my game on the market for? $3, but it'll be 10% off for the first week. The rich family in the snow town. The snow town? Is there a snow town? Mount Komorebi. Yes, I'm guessing that's the cold one. I don't have that. Yes, or we could go back to the first area and try either Gonzalez or Savalani. What are we thinking? So Savalani is the Goth manor, so that would bring that potentially under our belt. Gonzalez is just another big manor. Anybody got any leanings? Or do we just rock up to someone and see what happens? How do I have the Feng family then? No idea. No idea. Feng are from the snowy... Or maybe we just have the characters from them without having the pack. I don't know. Magic game, clearly. Clearly just a magic game. I do think it's funny that our relatives have just moved into one of the other mansions, though. We didn't leave them with a tremendous amount of money, so it's funny that they've got to that point. Feng are rich in that pack, though. Which pack were we in where we saw Feng? Which pack? Which world? Feng, here, land grab. And this was the couple, I think. Do we go here? Do I have Get Famous? I do not. No. Okay, well, we've got to pick somewhere, right? Oh, here you go. Funds. We were one click away from having an actual answer. Okay. So... yeah, so I guess it's just funds we want to look at. So that's 60... let's call it 60. Sake of quick maths. Okay, so Bollinger has a lot less. That's 60. How's Lope? Oh, we're long past Lope. Lope's been dead for some time. How did we... funds 20,000. Funds 81. Go Ingram, we're just taking over. Info panel 20. How do they only have 20,000 in funds, but then also have the mansions? Sims, what you doing? Did you get well? I am less. Yeah, no, I'm not under the weather as much as I was previously, for sure. Just worn down from being sick again. Not having much luck with it this year. Been sick a lot this year. Queen Simmer followed. Thank you, Queen Simmer. And Darker Mind also. How are you doing today? Put all their money on the house. What do you mean? I mean, we already have a tremendous amount of money. We're just trying to accumulate more. But we were doing it in a kind of story-friendly way, was what we were trying to do. Again, huge mansion. 20,000. 30,000. Okay. So it seems as though it doesn't matter where we go. We're only going to get about as much as we'd make in a couple of days of money. A couple of days of running the shop. What are you watting at? Lope dying? No, we are seriously past that. We're like, what generation was that? We're like 2-3 generations past that now, I think. Sims makes you want to buy a house and decorate it. Yeah, you'll have to see some of the new stuff that we've built. Like, I really like the block that we made. I swear there was another big mansion. I should have just worked through these in order, because I'm forgetting what I've already looked at. Yeah, this is not going to be worth a bunch. Okay. So basically no one has any money apart from us. The Feng family has 63,000, which is not a huge amount, but this could potentially get us access to the property. So, Molly Mott, hello. Do I think I'll buy any more packs? Oh yeah, of course I will. I'm going to do my best to play more of the packs that I have before I buy more. But we buy packs if the story dictates that we should buy packs. Because there's been a few times where people are like, oh, well, this would make sense for the story, but you need this pack. So it's like, okay, we'll just get that pack then. No, please don't say we're doing that, bug. Break in. Wait, is there no way of just... I presumed that we were going to be able to just, like, talk to someone. Visit unit. I presumed we were going to be able to, like, knock on the door to see if we could come in. Happy to be here. Thank you, Queen Samet. What would you like me to call you? And Darker Mind. I'm alright, thank you. Yeah. I've been on and off ill for a couple of weeks. So just kind of in the process of recovering from that. Was that a different... Huh? Are these... Visit apartment. I'm so confused by what is happening. So wait. Okay, so it looks like it maybe wasn't. How does this work? You devoid for rent. We already have for rent, and we are aware of the bugs. Like this. Wait, we can't come inside. And a bunch of the stuff is missing. We not... Oh, knock on door. I was on the wrong door. I was on the wrong door. I'm an idiot. We got there. We got there. No, not a bug. It's a mental bug. It's Sam having a mental bug. Can I give you a shout out, Hassan? No. Friendly introduction. Right, is the partner here? No. This apartment is also much smaller than it looked from the outside. But okay. Nice apartment though. Very modern chic. Cool. I like how, for anyone that missed that, Hassan is now asking me to shout them out again. Fully missing the fact that by saying no, I did. Hi. Okay, how unsubtle are we going to be about this? We'll ask their favorite author. Discuss interests. Flirt straight off. Sure, why not? That might get us to... Whoops. Might get us to some information more quickly. Bye. Okay, see ya, Hassan. You were in my stream the other day. Welcome back, Oliver. Just unflirty Sims don't like to be romanced. Okay. Not necessarily a problem. We might be able to get past that. Talk about cooking. Fine. What we really need to do is... romantic interests, right? I think. Take the husband if she doesn't like you. Yeah, that's the plan. It doesn't take a genius to know you shouldn't ask such things towards an acquaintance. Whoops. That's okay. We made a little bit of progress. There's a very large TV. When am I going to play Split Fiction? No idea. Not definitely going to play it. Not definitely going to play it on stream. Actually, I almost certainly will play it. Whether I play it on stream is a good question. Belka Cook, thank you for liking the live. How are you doing today? Self-deprecating joke. Feels like not really her personality. She's unflirty. Yes, now we know. We're just holding her here while she really needs to go to the bathroom. Funny. Also, what is that toilet? It's got an eye. Wait. What? Converse? But we could... Why can we talk to the toilet? Oh, I'm going to be friendly. I don't want to anger the robot overlords. Why can we talk to the toilet? Eva, get in here. What is cracking? Our relationship has improved with... Huh? We can gain relationship with the toilet. Sims? Sims. What are we doing? Very odd. Wait, did it? Oh, I see, I see. It's very strange. That's yeah. I wonder where this comes from. Anyway, we're not here for the toilet. Although we fully got distracted just like chatting to the toilet rather than chatting to the Sims. Has he got a podium? Is he like a mayor or something? Has he got a podium against a mirror? That's a bit weird. Practicing his speeches. Pieska, thank you for the follow. Right, for those that are new, that time was my break alarm. So I'm going to take a 3-minute break and then we can continue. I will see you all shortly. Be right back. Hello. Rose. Thank you for the follow. You said it would be so much easier if you did enchanting or polite introduction. Okie doke. How? We don't have those options. Is that something we unlock? Is that maybe a charisma skill? Oh. There's Arthur. Oh, it's not here at the moment. Don't think. Not sure where he is. He's always just off doing his own thing. Oh, yep, he is here. He just crawled over my feet. Hi. Baby. Oh, let's not get caught on the desk. Arthur says hi, everybody. where are we going? That's my food, that's not your food. Nope. How old is he? He's 13 months. But hairy boy. Yes, I'm aware Arthur is the real star of the show. You keep missing the crates. No worries. You don't have to. You're at work typing up prescriptions. Yeah? How's that going? He does just kind of come in and overtake the stream. No, the apple is my food. My apple slices. I bled for these slices. They're mine. Funny one is when he comes for my water. Is why I have a bottle of water most of the time. Because when he comes for like a glass of water, he will kind of sniff it. It's like, is this water? And then just to check it's water, just dips his foot in it. I'm like, okay, well that's your water now. Time for me to go get some other water. Is consistent. Check in on, that's a weird option, but sure. Tell engaging story. Tell funny story. Gush about Cosmolux decor. Sure. He's claiming it as his own water. Exactly. Never mind the fact he literally has his own water. I'm joking, I don't raise my voice here. He's cute. How long is the stream? I stream for 3 hours. Belka Cook, thank you for the follow. How you doing? But mine is nicer. Exactly. Because we all know that other people's food is always better than our own food. That's just the rule. It is just the rule. So some of you were saying that it's like super easy to get people to like split up. Anybody know how? Currently I'm just rolling with whatever the things it throws at me are. Shamelessly while his wife is in the next room. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, I've still got a cat hair. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Deep conversation. He doesn't strike me as the video game type somehow. Ask about career. Gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say he's a politician. Representative at concerned citizens of my Shuno. So, government. That figures. Feels like a good person for him to... Good grief. Feels like a good person for her to be black widowing. That's a verb. Yeah, that's 100% a verb. Can we ask to be his mentee? Ask about romantic interests. No, we probably don't know him well enough for that yet. Let's just go... talk about cooking, sure. Where's she gone? There she is. Hi, Tomas. How you doing today? How's life treating you? Charles is not doing very well at home, under the care of the psychotic nanny, which comes as a surprise to precisely nobody. Night and day. When you have so much money, you can spend the whole day schmoozing instead of having to work. That would be the life. I'm still not sure what he's not liking. I'm not paying enough attention to the prompts that I'm selecting or his reactions. Hi, Lawplays. How you doing today? Gossip about family drama. Heartfelt compliment, sure. Feels like this is going fairly well. This might be our next partner. Interests, right? How do we do the... Okay, discuss interests wasn't the one I was after. Friendly... Sentiment gained. Nice. Get to know. That was what I was after. Why did you get kicked out of the live? I don't know. Did you? Oh, it wasn't me. So you're having issues? Yeah, it is quite late. We should probably go home. That's our first time out in the city. That's cool. Ooh. The city's nice. I like the city. We need to explore this more. Invite him back home with you. Missed opportunity. We absolutely could have done. We absolutely could have done. Steal her man. That's the plan. I'm a poet. Didn't know it. I'm an idiot is what I am. Oh, save me. Right, how bad is Charles? He's just a bit smelly. And hating life. Because the nanny is, you know, not dying and busy watching TV while the child is crying in bed. That sounds about right. He is not going to be a happy child. Oh wait, she's the nanny. Wait, what? We have two nannies. Is Sumac pretending to be a nanny? What is occurring? I swear we had messages from Sumac saying that she was here being a nanny, but she's not the nanny. Megumi is the nanny. What is the main objective in Sims? To have fun? The objective is whatever you want it to be. Hello, Elise. How you doing today? Two nannies and not a single one doing their job. Yeah, exactly. Branch of Broccoli started following me. What a name. Thank you. Came through on my phone rather than on the stream. Because that's the thing. He's a thing. Do. Sorry, I'm just checking something quickly. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Main objective is to not burn your house down. I mean, one could argue the main objective is to burn your house down. It's fun trying to burn your house down. I don't even know if you can anymore. I mean, I guess if you don't put fire alarms down. I'll tell you what would be an interesting feature. So you know how the burglar alarms can break, right? So that sometimes the burglary just goes bad because they come in through a door that you thought was secured, but the alarm was broken. Why don't fire alarms do the same thing? So if you don't keep checking on it and then a fire starts and the fire alarm's not working, whoopsie, big fire. That would be cool. Wait, what? Wait. Do we have 3 nannies? We have 3 nannies and... Sibs, what is happening? What? We have 3 nannies and a butler and the kid is still not being looked after. Is it just a cult? Is that what it is? Is it just a cult of people pretending to be nannies? Maybe this kid's just like the devil and they're all just his servants. For real? What? Okay, so there are literally 3 nannies and a butler and not a single one of them is looking after the kid. What? They're all just stood watching the kid. What is happening? Like taunting him as well. Sims. But I mean, of all of these, Sumac is definitely the most worrying because, you know, why hasn't she aged? Maybe the cult is around Sumac. Maybe Sumac is like... I'm getting too into horror creepypasta stuff here. I'm gonna stop. Supposed to be a family-friendly stream and I'm slowly building up all these dark horror storylines. It's weird though, right? It's not just me, that is weird. So weird. We really should finish building this house though. Right, get some sleep. We'll have some food. Am I watching them without getting inside the house? Pardon? No, so this is our house. So our character was asleep and we were just watching them all. What? The cult of the nannies continues. This is so weird. The fact that we're also really good friends with 2 of them is odd. Nannies are on the job, but I mean, not is the point. Like, they're not looking after the kid. They're all just stood around, like, taunting him while they're stood around taunting him while the butler is, like, keeping watch. I mean... Sims? Yo. What? And just, oh, the creepy, like... She's nightmare fuel, I swear. I swear. She is, there is something wrong with her. Moving on. They're chanting a curse for the child. I know, right? Just weird. Oh, can we stop? Please stop moving. Pause. Okay, let's get into So wait, what's the outfit that's... Ah, we've not made her a winter outfit. Okay, let's go sort her outfit quickly, even though we are... No, we are still in winter. Yeah, let's go sort her outfit, because it was bugging me that we didn't have an outfit for winter, and she just kept going back to whatever the game defaulted her to previously. Also, how are you doing today, Brie? I'm just going to copy across her every day. To cold weather, hot weather. I think. Just for the sake of ease. Accessories. No. Nothing in accessories category is currently being worn. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Messed that one up. Okay, so now we need to go to the head. Necklaces. Nothing is currently being worn. Okay, so we just have to disable it rather than copy it. Sweet. Easy. Oh, I swear, between my clumsiness and my cat, I am just constantly covered in cuts. How are you doing? It's delightful to see you again. Hello, how are you doing? It's delightful to see you again. Hello, how are you doing? It's delightful to see you again. Wait. Seriously? No. Is that a fourth nanny? Yup. There is so much weirdness going on in this house. We've just casually got all these gnomes. We've now got 4 nannies. They're just... They're slowly taking over the house. The kid's just like sat unfed in the high chair while the nannies are... 2 of them are watching TV. 1 of them is doing something, weirdly, creepily having a conversation. Okay, I'm just... You're starting to think the games are broken. You swear you only had 1 yesterday. Yeah, this is getting weird. The gnomes are chaos, yeah. I mean, the 4 nannies is also pretty chaotic, for real. Now a nanny left, you believe, you think? 1, 2... The house is too big. I can't find anybody. The butler was just in the basement for some reason. Yeah. She just... Just casually leaving a parcel under the TV. I mean... It's definitely giving horror vibes. Oh, their leader is the one that's left. Sumak's not here right now. But there's still just a house full of nannies. And a butler creeping around in the crypt. Oh, was creeping around in the crypt. Fluff, you don't really play Sims anymore, but you remember as a child the robber event gave you a heart attack. Oh, really? I always thought the burglar events were fun. Your joy used to be when the gnomes destroyed all your appliances. Wait, what? That's the thing that can happen? Should I have been dealing... But... a fifth nanny? I'm kind of scared to leave the house now. Because they're taking over. Their leader, the Undying Sumac, is just summoning more and more nannies. If you piss them off, you have to repair the appliance. Oh, fun. At this point, tell them to go home. I'm too curious about what's happening. Whoa. 3,500 in bills. Eesh. Not that she is short on money, admittedly. Ooh, speaking of money. How are the trees doing? Hey, money. Supercell. Oh, wait, what? Requires gardening level 8. Hello? We need to get our gardening up, man. What? But we'd also have what? I mean, there's like 100,000 there if we had sufficient gardening level. I'm guessing we have 0 gardening. Yeah, basically. That's money. Auto lights. Yeah, auto lights would be smart. Think I need to be dismissing some. Yeah, maybe. Wait, is this another one? Who are you? A maid? But okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense for us to have a maid. I just don't remember hiring one. Maid, ranch hand, the nannies just all over the place. Why is she just sat in the bed? You're just staring at the reflection of the fire. I feel like they're mismarketing this game. This is definitely a horror game. This is definitely a horror game. Right, deal with this infestation. Am I just being, like, daft, or has Sims just got really weird today? The nanny's having a cult meeting in the living room. Yeah, exactly. And the maid's off. Oh, I guess we need to be trying to get our gardening up. Do we, or do we just sell all the money? Do you reckon she would bother trying to get her money up? Or do we just keep schmoozing? Because there's obviously a lot more money in the gardening. Watch gardening on TV. Oh, is that a thing? Watch channel. More choices. Let's World Culture Network. News, stream home decorator, cooking comedy. Who is calling me? No idea who Norma Wilson is, but sure. Watch channel. You think she'd have a mini forest of these and then a winery? Yeah. She could sell wine as a wine connoisseur. We've not done wine connoisseur yet, to be fair. Read gardening books. That's not a bad shout. Maybe it's because our TV's not good enough. What? Rubbed my cut the wrong way. Ah. Should we have a look, see if we buy a a nicer, quote unquote, TV? We're just going to throw this one up here for no good reason. See what other TVs we've got. Well, we can buy a much more fancy one. But that feels like maybe a mistake to be adding more packs in, considering that we are wanting to potentially put this on the gallery at some point. We already have too many packs. But yeah, I mean, we have basically the most expensive TV already, so don't feel like that's going to help. Let's try the books. Also, we could have spent some points on speed reader, for example. But what I was thinking of is, isn't there one somewhere for like, oh, savant, 4,000. Yeah, we spent all our money. We spent all our points on money trees. Perform an inspection pass. Okay, wait. Maybe we should just try and do some of our... If we try and do some... Wait, how old is she? I'm bouncing between ideas. She's got 18 days. So do we just try and level her up in gardening? Do we try and gain their apartment? Hi Shanky, how are you doing today? It's like the nannies are planning to do something. I know, right? I need germaline for the cup. What's that? Google it. There should be a gardening show on the TV. Yeah? Am I just being daft then? Did I just miss it? Fireplace. Cooking, comedy. Action. Weather, sports, kids, politicim. Culture Network. I'm not seeing it. There's a cooking channel. Maybe you need one of the like green thumb packs or something. Yeah, so I was going to say, do we try and have her get up her aspirations, or do we just like try and blast through, as it were? This sim looks like your peep, yeah? How are you liking peeps, by the way? And that goes to anybody that's on Twitch. How are you finding it at the moment? I'm aware that there are lots of things that need sorting. Yeah, I'm always interested to hear feedback on how you feel about it so far. You love it, it's adorable. Thank you. What's a peep? On Twitch, there are little characters that walk along the bottom of the screen that you can customize. It's a game that I made. What bookcase is that? It's a bookcase that I built using the Book Nook pack. Imogen. Seeing as you asked. Yeah, this reading doesn't feel like super fast experience. So the question is, do we just keep doing this? Do we invest in speed reading as a perk? Or do we invest in getting our aspirations up so that we can get savant? Because we don't know what the rewards for this are. So right, why don't we do an inspection pass? And we'll just see what this gets us. I am curious. Imogen follow. Thank you, Imogen. Book Nook is a vibe. Yeah, I really like Book Nook. What do you think is the best pack? It entirely depends on how you play the game. For me, I can't live without For Rent because of how, like, our whole structure, our whole legacy structure is based on For Rent. Is like at the core of all of the plot threads. Then business and hobbies, I would say, is the next best one. Remember you've hired a nanny. Oh, I remember we've hired a nanny. We have too many nannies. Too many nannies. That is a ridiculous sentence. We have too many nannies. Many nannies. Many nannies? Too many nannies. Too many nannies. Too many nannies. I'm gonna stop. Yes, confirm. You think you have to make her work more on her gardening than reading about it? Yeah, we're just trying to find different ways of leveling her up. You looked it up for me. Oh yeah, Sophie? You can upgrade your gardening skill by gardening, watching the gardening channel on TV. So maybe, because we're only level 1 gardening, so maybe once we level it up like a little bit, we will be able to do it then. How do I do this? Start a break-in. I love that that's an option. I want to do an inspection pass, but I have no idea how. Your phone just died, so you're back on PC. No worries, Olbal. Hello. So is that us in now? Now do we just do an inspection and maintenance? There we go. So yeah, for rent and business and hobbies, or for rent and get to work, I think give you the most gameplay options. I think after that, it really depends on how you play the game. Your TV depends on channel variety or reading a book or gardening. Yeah, so I reckon once we get to like level 2 or maybe level 3 gardening, the channel will appear, is my guess. Okay, cool. So that did work. So the emergency event is the problematic one because that has not worked previously. So I think that is largely just going to be absolute potluck, whether it actually works or not, which is a little frustrating, but we'll aim for this just because I'm curious if it works or not. Okay, so it looks like we can just do inspection and maintenance here. Why are the nannies calling me? Sure. Have you had more than 10 generations? Not yet. I think we're at like 8 now. Suzanne, hi. I'm all right, thank you. How are you? 100% you think just need to develop more options. Yeah. My allergies are really bad at the moment. It's why I'm so tired today. I kept waking up being itchy. Okay, and now one last inspection pass. The butler is inviting me to go to Humor and Hijinks Festival. She's not going to concern herself with the butlers. Hello, people I don't know. Who are you? Johnny Brock. What's up, Johnny? Julie Brock. What's up, Julie? Also, for those that are new here, this is our rental house. This was one that we lived in generation 2. Yeah, I think generation 2 we lived here. And then before we left, we kitted it all out as a rental property and we kind of turned the kind of shed thing into an actual property. Do I know Cheetos? I do indeed. The person who comes on my YouTube, is that what you mean? Johnny looks like a Tamlin from Akatar. Oh, it looks a lot like Tamlin from Akatar. Yeah, I mean, he's not got his mask on. I need to finish reading all the Akatar books. I only read the first one and then got distracted with other books. Okay, so handle emergency is all we've got left to do for that. Nice. Right, we may as well just have some food while we're here, because nothing says weird like the landlord just helping themselves to a meal in your house. Your board suggests something you do for fun. Okay. Try and write the plot for a 30-minute film about whatever character you have most recently created in a game or played in a game, if you want to do it that way. Got any challenges going? Yeah, this is my legacy challenge, my own custom legacy challenge. What are we doing today? We are trying to do some actual playing as Eva, as we got very focused on building our big block on the new expansion pack. She's trying to increase her wealth, and we discovered that actually the money tree might be a good way of doing that. We're also in the process of maybe black widowing a little bit, trying to wangle our way into a rich couple. And yeah, trying to get as much done with her as we can before she ages out of our playthrough, because that's one of our rules. Fexofenadine is a good antihistamine. Yeah, I didn't have much luck with fexofenadine. Cetirizine has helped me more, but I am prioritizing taking it at night at the moment because because I've not been sleeping well from the allergies. Cheetos told you to check out your channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you to him, and welcome. Maybe I can hire a gardener in order to bring them to the gardening duties. Yeah, so that works for watering and stuff, but not for harvesting, I think. I think my character needs to be a suitable level for that. Who's my favorite sim? My favorite sim was Generation 2? Maybe 3. When we were doing the artist was Generation 2, the fraudster was Generation 3. The artist, the fraudster is the reason that we have the mansion, the reason that we have this mansion. We've got another nanny. Yeah, so the fraudster is the reason we have this mansion, which was a lot of fun to build. So kind of that generation's probably my favorite. Oh, I always forget to do down here. Here you go. And another nanny. What? Or is it just re-announcing the same? How many nanny messages are we going to get? What is happening? You started a Sims TikTok and was wondering how many followers you had when you could start. I had 5 when I started. Lydia, thank you for the follow. So I was only able to go on TikTok live because of my Twitch account. So you can do it through other channels. There are other ways of kind of getting yourself verified now. Do you mean a favorite sim as in the pre-made ones? I don't know enough about Sims. Do you think the nanny's a bug? Oh yeah, it's a bug for sure. Yep. So something like stream elements, Ellie, is probably your best bet. So if you have YouTube or Twitch or anything like that, you can use stream elements to do it through that. If you don't, I think 1,000 is what you need to hit to unlock it. You need to do chores, no worries. Right, where did you go? I lost track. Grab some food. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were doing the aspirations. Good grief, my brain is a sieve. Turns out it's not only a cold, you have a fever. No, Ines. Look after yourself, please. Thank you. Have a nice day. You're welcome, Ellie. Hello, ghost. Lurking away in the background. As per usual. Creepy creep. I'm joking. Lurking is, of course, completely fine. Why is there just so many random... Is that all the nannies are doing? Are they just coming here and making random food? Are you intending to eat anytime, Eva? She's just smelling the food and not having any. She's picking up an invisible plate. I appreciate the emoji, Ghost. Cool. Just getting her sorted out a bit. I presume there's nothing else we can do on the trees right now. No. Okie doke. In which case, we'll just get her off to bed. Perhaps for another day tomorrow. You dropped your phone and caught it with your foot. Nice. I've done that a few times. I've also done that the other way. Cream 420. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Yes, I have previously dropped my phone and in an attempt to catch it with my foot, booted it across the room. Real good. How's Arthur? Arthur's good. Thank you, Sophie. Corona O'Connor. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's one of those moments like you're either going to be Spider-Man and just be like, how cool my reflexes, or you're going to smack your phone into a wall and just inwardly facepalm. Yeah. This looks interesting. Thank you, Enola Enchanted. This is my Sims mansion. Which we are running out of time for playing on this character. So we're running out of time. We've got ages yet. Where even is he? Upstairs. He's being carried. Are they actually going to feed him? Oh, they are actually going to feed him. They're just letting him starve and then feeding him and letting him starve and then feeding him. The nanny cult is just torturing. I mean, look, there is literally 4 of them on site at the same time. And the butler. Just check it is only 4. Yeah. Currently 4 nannies on site. Solid. Good job, Sims. Do I know or play Minecraft? Yes. I used to stream Minecraft full time. 8 years ago. I stopped 8 years ago. Long time ago. Feels like a long time ago. Also, I need to remember to take a lozenge in my next break. Throat's getting sore. Hey, yeah, how you doing today, Enola? If you've got any questions about the chaos that is this legacy, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, so I guess our choices are, do we continue to try and wangle our way into that apartment, or do we pursue the gardening? My current thinking is maybe we should, for story's sake, pursue that apartment and then hopefully by then we'll have leveled up the aspiration to get enough to take Savant to level up the gardening. Just also aware of the time restraints of this legacy playthrough, and whether we'll actually be able to do that in time is an excellent question. But I guess only one way to find out. Oh, that's a good point. I could just invite him over here. Wait, how do we tell what day it is? It's currently Tuesday, so he works on a Tuesday. So he's supposedly at work right now. Okay, so why don't we play to the story and we'll have her read some while he's at work, and then she can go visit him after work. Where has this book gone? No, don't start this again, Sims. Now we need to figure out where the book's been hidden. Can anyone remember where the other place was? Like, we found that there was 2 places that stuff was being hidden, and I can't remember where the other one was. One of them was in there. I don't want to have to keep buying the book, is the thing. Whatever. She has enough money. We'll just buy it again. Absolutely ridiculous. Buying the same book on loop because they just vanish. Thomas followed. Thank you very much, Thomas. How are you doing today? Do you have the business and hobbies expansion? I do indeed. We're in the process of building a very large complex on it. And yes, I would say it's worth it, for sure. Sims is giving you Minecraft vibes. Interesting, how so? Latora, you're here listening and watching, but also building in your own Sims too. Nice. Enjoy. I hope your building is going well. Okay, where is she reading? She's reading over here. So, yeah, I do just wonder if the butlers are, or the maids or whatever, are picking up the books and they're just getting stuck in their inventories. I presume... Wait, I was going to say, I presume it can't just go into Charles' inventory, but no. Cool. You're no builder, Shah. I'm sure you are. Cool. For anybody that is new here, that sound is my break alarm, my break reminder. So I'm going to take a 3-minute break and then we will return. See you in 3 minutes. Come back. Hello, everyone. Arthur demanded cuddles. Of course, now the second I'm back on camera, he's like, I want away. What you doing, buddy? You see him just like lopping his head off to one side. Whoa. Covering me in cat hair. As per usual. You cutie. Yes, you are. Do you want a little snack, buddy? You've eaten very well today. Hi. I think your appetite is increasing again. Are you about to get really huge on me? He's so cute. Sorry if you can hear him munching. Okay. We're not going to get you fat on snacks, though. Pretty soon you'll be able to ride him into battle like Lord of the Rings. Maybe. Hey, buddy. On your game, you've just had a Triceratops end itself by slamming its head into a wall too hard. It's a very dramatic game. Oh, also, there is cat hair everywhere. He needs a brush. He very strongly needs a brush. That's not how English works. He needs a brush. Cool. Such a cute little kitty. He's not that little. But yes, he is very cute. He is a very cute big kitty. Yes, you are. Yeah, we are absolutely brushing you after the stream. Good grief, you are molting, sir. Hi, Amelia. How you doing today? Sorry for anyone that's just joining, getting distracted by my cat being incredibly cute. Aren't you, buddy? Even if you are covering the whole room in hair. Oh, apparently he's decided he's had enough. You see him lying on the floor behind me. Giving me evil eyes now. Time to get rid of the winter coat. Yeah, basically. I'm doing alright, thank you, Amelia. How are you? Oh, you already said. Yeah, Arthur's good. He clearly just wants some attention right now. Like, Dad. Okay, so she was reading a book, and the book has now vanished. Are the books consumed when you read them? I'm so confused. Okay. Maybe we just have a plant a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sure there was an option for it on... Here it is. Oversized crop seeds. Pardon? How are these oversized crops? What's the most expensive one we can buy? Watermelon seeds. Sure. We'll do a little patch of 3x3 of watermelons. Why not? I don't know how far apart these need to be, so I'm just making up some spacing. Place a gardening patch. Place a gardening patch. Keep these seeds. Oh, put in inventory. Okay, well, I messed this up. Place on an oversized patch. I feel like I may have made a mistake in buying so many of these. They turn out huge. Wait, what? You did find some. The gnomes took things. How much have I messed this up? Okay. Mounted in garden patch. Oh, okay. So I basically just built like a full crop. Gotta lean into the country vibes, right? Just gonna make a really large farming patch because I bought this many, so we're just gonna see how this works because we can always get rid of it. So what's the difference between these two? Not a lot. Starter veg. Interesting. Okay. You've got your niece. Nice. Plant oversized crops. Watermelon. Watermelon. Watermelon inside a watermelon. Raven Tattoos. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? On skills and hobbies, you need to get the gardening area. Is it? Yeah, this is the right one. I got there eventually, but thank you, Sophie. So yeah, apparently I'm just planting a million watermelons. Yeah, I am kind of feeling like, although this is better money, this doesn't feel... Okay, am I the only one that feels like her gardening feels out of character? You're off to the post office. No worries, Benny. I hope you have a nice trip. Okay, wait, what was the actual thing? Handle an emergency event. Yep, so that's exactly what I just did, so I don't actually need to do anything else. Hello, Brits. What are me and my sim up to? We are currently doing gardening, which I am now questioning whether that's in character or not. Become good friends with a tenant. Oh, wait, we've got the gardening thing. Not the gardening thing. The skill thing. We can also pretty much afford another money tree at this point, but... Oh, there's also a super green thumb. Maybe we just need to have a gardening sim. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to push for Charles being a gardener. I find that the plants have amazing vitality. No, I think we need to do someone first. Hi, Feromine. How are you doing today? On company time. Solid. Once they are grown, they actually look pretty, especially the pumpkins when it's Halloween time. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Last one. You don't know if it's me, but your voice is glitching out really bad. Is it? Oh no. Is it glitching for anybody else? Can I watch TV now? It's a good question. Let's find out in a second. Hey, one of our properties went up a rank. Watch channel. likes gardening. That will help. What choices? Romance, play to sim. Nope. Still no option for gardening. So I wonder what we're missing. Faye, you love a gardening sim but became so annoying with the seasons pack. Yeah? I mean, we've not really done gardening yet, so we could have Charles move to being a gardener. You're going clubbing Saturday night, so you won't have it this weekend, so you got it tonight. Nice. Let's restart and see if that helps. Probably a good idea, Benny. Sorry you're having issues, though. No idea where Arthur ran off to. Fertilize. Sims need special fertilizer. Find them in the shops in Finchwick in Henford on Bagley. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing: is should we stop doing gardening? Because I don't know that it feels in character. Like, should we just be hard focusing on the kind of Black Widow stuff? Okay, is my stream / voice glitching for anybody else? Water all. Yeah, I did do that, Sophie. Get the beehive and make friends with them. They help the plant quality and they attack people. Interesting. No glitching. Okay, so I think it's just Benny that's having issues. Sorry, Benny. You can add a roof shelter over the plants and then you can plant them all year long. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Amelia, thank you. You really don't have to, though. Yeah, we may have scuppered ourselves on that front by having so many of them so close to each other. Was the end of that sentence. I got myself confused. Blushing wedding arch. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. You grow a little slower, you move the plant pots inside outside too. Oh, that's not a bad plan. You don't mind the glitchy stream on your end. Well, thank you. I appreciate you sticking with it despite the glitchiness. Maybe it's under Misk. Yeah, I'm not obviously seeing it. Okay, so I'm going to say that we go for having her try the romancing with... Was it Feng? I've forgotten now. And that we default now, unless the game throws us in a different direction, that we default to her son being a gardener. That sound like a plan? Yeah, so it looked like watering didn't really give us much experience, but I'm excited to do some gardening. We do need to finish doing up this house at some point, though. You just spent £100 on healthy food. Oof. Big spend. Right, I guess we just go across to the apartment. No, we're not taking anyone with us. We are leaving. We've just been invited over by the person that we were about to go and visit. And now Sims is crashing. When's the last time I saved? Wow, it really struggled handling that combination. But so it seems like we may still have an in with both
Save
of them.
your game.
So that's something. Confirm. Save my game. Yeah, I will do. As soon as we've loaded in. Thank you. What do you mean, what is her character? Eva's a bit of a villain. A bit of a Black Widow. Hi, Simmer2000. How are you doing today? No one lives here. Visit apartment. So how do we keep going to the wrong one? And now it's going to have to load again. Sims is very strange sometimes. Am I feeling better now? I'm feeling a little better, yeah. Still feeling a bit worn out. I've also not been sleeping well because of allergies, which is fun. And my game comes out in less than a week, so I'm stressing a little bit about that. But as a general, I'm good. Thank you. Okay, did I save? I meant to save. We've now saved. Okay, is hubby home? No, okay. We'll just schmooze with wife a little bit. Heartfelt compliment. I hope she doesn't run away from that, because she didn't like being romanced, if I remember correctly. Oh, also we could check out this channel to see if it has no, it doesn't. So maybe we just haven't unlocked it yet. Also, has she just immediately left? No. She just went out to get mail. We're just going to sit and chat in the lobby. Okay, sure. Whatever. My game. Yeah, I'm releasing a little game on Steam next week. Less than a week now. Kiss hands. No, she didn't like that. I think ask about woohoo interests. We don't need to do any of these things. Did you check in, I guess? Yeah, she complained that we weren't good enough friends to do that last time. So I think let's maybe avoid that one for now. Trying to at least be friends before we get personal. Can you put this apartment? This apartment is one of the base world apartments. Not base world. This is part of this pack. It would be fun to actually make some apartments like this at some point. I like how Eva's feeling flirty with this person who is not flirty. I'm curious how we split them up. Like if we are going to, how we do. Thank you, Simmer. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just nervous because it's my first time releasing a game on Steam. So yeah, don't really know how that's going to go, but we'll find out. Tell engaging story. Brighton day. Why do our things keep cancelling? I thought I just saw someone walk past. My brain is breaking. It's totally understandable. You got this though. Positive vibes your way. Thank you. Thank you, Simmer. I appreciate that. Have a little celebration with your family, partner, pets and cats to celebrate your game. Maybe I will. Good luck with it. Thank you, Ash. How do you pronounce your surname? Is that Irish? Is it just like KO? My knowledge of Irish is atrociously bad. Ask if single. No, we know she's not single. That's the problem. Enthuse about fruitcake. Some of these options are so daft. Enthuse about fruitcake. Let's do it. 10k from interest. Gotta love it. Lily is retired. Very good. Oh, and there's hubby. Right, how is our relationship with both of them? Who do we currently have the best bets with? She is unflirty, so that is unhelpful. Victor is materialistic, and that's all we know so far. Okay, so we definitely need to get to know him better. We got this. We got this. Oh man, I am hungry though. I'm ready for some dinner for sure. He's a perfectionist. Okay. We can work with that. Discuss interests. Express admiration. And then we're gonna go for the last one. Get to know. We're gonna speed through this a little bit. He's a genius. Okay. So currently we're kind of about even with both of them. All we need to do now is get familiar enough with one of them to gauge romantic interest. So the presumption is that he likes women because he's with her. Logical. You're counting down the minutes till you have yours. I'm not sure what I'm going to have for mine. Got some chicken that he's using, so maybe some chicken. Easy to just don't water away. Okay, so we're just gonna like absolutely blast him with sure, we'll be a bit flirty. We'll see if this works. Ask to be woohoo partners. Tell joke about barnacles. Such a weird one. Ask about favorite author. Oh, compliment appearance was that. That would have made more sense. The question is, do they have to like actually be friends for it to be acceptable for us to ask any of these questions? Or was it just because their bar wasn't high enough? Yeah, how would we split them up? Would we have to like convince one of them to divorce the other one? Or would they, is that a thing that they would like do themselves? I am unfamiliar. What do I think of Inzoi? I think it looks good. Ah, fruitcake. Why does that keep coming up? Just really, really likes fruitcake. Oh, flirt was there. Confess attraction. Pickup line. I mean, this is going well. This is certainly going more smoothly than it was with... Oh, hi, Arthur. Certainly going more smoothly than it was with the spouse. Have some dinner. Have some salad. Hey, buddy. Oh, buddy. One sec. Hi. You just sat at my feet purring at me. Thank you for sharing the live. What's up, buddy? What's up? Oh, he's not small. He is a big boy. Whoa. very furry big boy. Aerfyr, you're the only one watching. You might be the only one on YouTube. His eyes are so blue, they really are. They're so blue. What's unfamiliar? What do you mean? Boying. Yeah, he's very cute. What's the name of the cat? His name is Arthur. And he is the best boy. Don't get me wrong, he's a pain sometimes. Like now, when he's trying to eat my cables. Hey, rascal. But no, he's very cute. He's my best boy. Oh, I forgot to put Sims back on. So distracted. Hi. It's a face of pure love. He's such a good boy though, he really is. Ah. Well, I guess that ends this visit. Wonder if there's any like snooping options. There is literally a snoop option. Literally, word for word. Snoop. Let's do it. Keep it up. I'm trying. Now your video is frozen. Benny, you're not having a good time. I'm sorry. Oh, one of them's up to use the bathroom while we're snooping. No secrets here. Perhaps a life of hunting for another's dirty laundry isn't in the cards. Brilliant. Cool, but I mean it is 1 AM. We should probably go back to the house. What are you doing, Arthur? What are you doing? You coming up? Careful. Come on, you can do it. You need to put it back on the desk. There you go. Your phone is causing so much drama today. I'm sorry to hear that, Benny. Hey, Kieran. Thank you for the follow. He can't decide whether he wants to play or not. Hello again, Providence. How you doing? Whoa, careful. Careful, my boy. Hey. Yeah, come here. Bless him. I think he scared himself a little bit. He's very cute. Right, what did we need for this? I got fully distracted. Become good friends with a tenant. Yes, we need to do that. It's alright, Benny, don't worry, don't worry. Hey, Arthur. Can you see the cat? I mean, it depends whether he wants to let you see him. He's here. Oh, bless him. Right, okay. Let's see what time it is anyway. Oh. I was going to get him to say hi. And then he ran away. With all your art followed. Thank you very much. Does the stream end at 7? Well, it is 7 and I am ending, if that answers your question. Yeah, so heading on this new here, I stream 5 days a week from Tuesday to Saturday, from 4 till 7. It is 7 now, so I start 3 hours ago. Currently, we're just playing Sims. We chat for a little bit at the start of every stream. And yeah, all of this music is mine. Hopefully, it should be out soonish. I'm in the process of swapping to a different distributor for my music, so it's all a little bit delayed at the moment. I have a game on Steam coming out next week, which we'll be playing on stream, so that's exciting. And yeah, you can find my social links for everything in the description below on whatever platform you're on, including the link to my game if you want to wishlist it on Steam. Yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of day. I don't think anybody on today. No, there isn't anybody on today. Raid, sadly. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Wait. Was it today? No, yeah. There's no one on right now. And yes, I need to go and lie down. I am very tired. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see some of you again tomorrow. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and bye for now.